What's up, everybody? It's your girl Aatifa, and today I will be showing you a couple steps to prepare to begin making your lace closure wig. So right now I am showing you my oldest wig. She's about 7 to 8 months old, give or take. I made her after I came off of my deployment from the desert, and it was just pure torture. But after making her, I fell in love with making wigs, and I even began making wigs for my clients. People started coming to me, and then they told me, why not make videos showing how you make these wigs? So this is a closure wig. I prefer closure wigs over frontals, but I will be making a video on how to do a frontal wig. So I'm just showing you her. She's right now in a half up, half down hairstyle. She is a little bit older, and as the hair ages, it definitely changes. But she's still looking good, and she's still hanging on with me. So in a few moments, I'm going to start to show you my closure that I got for my new wig and my 3 bundles. So here is my new closure, 20 inches long, and the texture is curly. Now let me say, I really do love straight hair. I've always loved straight hair. I love the sleekness. I love that it's longer. It's always true to length. But I decided to go with a curly texture this time because I just wanted to change things up. And honestly, this hair, it's very nice. I got it from Amazon, from a company called Aatifa. I was just trying out new hair. Usually I get my hair from West Kiss. That's what my oldest wig is made from. They have very nice hair, but I wanted to try something new. And honestly, the hair, it's very soft. The closure is nice. It's a lot closer to skin tone. But after I bleach the knots, which you will see in a few, you'll see it's closer to her scalp. So next up, it's my 22-inch bundle. Gotta flip it up right side. These packages really was giving me a hard time. Well, honestly, guys, these bundles, they were thick, they were soft, and I feel even after I do a pre-wash and a nice conditioner, it will definitely bring the curls to life. Now for the price, the hair was nice. It definitely met my expectations. And I just wanted to try out curly hair, so I wasn't really trying to go on the high expensive range first off, because I wasn't sure if I would like curly hair, so I'm just giving it a shot. So next up, we have my 24-inch bundle. As you can see, I love my hair long. And when you have curly hair, you definitely want to go on the longer end because, it's curly. So it's not going to be true to length curly. You have to extend it out for it to actually reach the 24 inches. So here's the second bundle. I run my fingers through it. The curls, they bounce right back. There wasn't a lot of tangling. And here's the wefts. As you can see, they're nice and thick. Very nice hair. And then next up, looks like I was lost for a second, is my 26-inch bundle, my longest bundle out of all of them. Guys, you gotta understand, the packaging really gave me a hard time. So here it is, 26 inches. Look at those curls. And I am definitely gonna go for a wet look with my with this new wig, and I'm honestly very excited. Look at those curls. A little bit of conditioning and they are going to pop. Alright guys, so in this video I am showing you what I'm going to be using to bleach my closure, the knots on the closure. So you just need some 30 developer, you know, the bleach powder, some aluminum foil, a spray bottle, and of course your Shimmering Lights blue shampoo, and then some regular shampoo. I decided to use one of my bigger bottles. So I wet the hair just to get it out of the way so you can push it back, because the last thing you want to do is get bleach on the front of your closure. So I'm combing the baby hairs back and a little bit of the closure back. Lay it nice and flat. And you want to go ahead and, I don't like to use a lot of powder because I really am very picky about maintaining my product. So as you can see, I just put a little bit and I want it nice and thick, as you can see. And I do use a plastic butter knife because it's easier to spread that way. And it keeps you from applying too much pressure. So as you can see, it looks like almost like a paste, not very soupy. And if I was to lift the knife up, you will see that it won't drip right off. So I'm taking some now, and I'm just gonna lightly apply it to the closure. I'm very, very meticulous about this because I do not like when my bleach leaks through the closure into the roots. No one likes blonde roots, unless you're going for an ombre look, of course, but you know what I mean. So I know you guys are probably thinking, wow, this is definitely a lengthy process, but it is. You really, really want to be careful with this bleach. The look of your wig is dependent on how well you bleach these knots, and also how well you keep the bleach away from the actual hair of the closure. So you want to be very, very meticulous. Take your time. You are not in a rush. You're not trying to beat anybody. Just remember, if you're planning on making a wig for any kind of event, please do not try to do it a couple hours before. Making wigs take a very, very long time. They take practice. I've gotten faster over just because I've been practicing, but I remember when I first made my first wig, it took me about 3 or 4 days. So just understand that it takes a good little bit of time, but with perfection and keeping a good pace, you will realize that what I'm talking about. So just keep watching. So as you can see there, I was struggling with keeping the actual hair from the closure outside of the bleach. So I tried to adjust it, put it behind the closure, and now I can start reapplying. So just remember, you want to definitely keep those hairs away. I know, guys. This is a very lengthy process. But right now, I'm just going up towards the baby hairs. Most of those baby hairs are probably going to get cut off. And as you can see, I'm just trying to get what's left in that bowl. I do not like to have a lot of leftover product after I'm done doing a job. So I try to use everything in that bowl. Try to prevent myself from having to mix up more product, and I think I did a pretty good job. So just getting in my last little bit of meticulous details here. Kind of a perfectionist at times, as you can see, but honestly, guys, what's important is the front and majority of the middle. Of the corners, you know, you don't usually part your hair that far back or that far left or right. So if you really focus on your front and majority of the middle of the scalp, you'll be golden. Boy, I was scraping that bowl. So I'm just checking my roots right now. Make sure to get that product off your hands. Now you want to definitely leave this. I left it for about 30-35 minutes, but all hair is different. So you just kind of have to keep coming back and checking your closure to be sure that it doesn't over bleach. Now right now I'm just ensuring that any product that may have seeped through a little bit is going in there and patting it out. This is just me being meticulous, of course, kind of a perfectionist. So you're going to take your foil paper, go ahead and fold it. You don't want to put pressure, because remember, if you put pressure onto that closure, all that bleach is just going to seep through that net. So just slowly fold it, and you're going to leave that for, I left it, 35-40 minutes, as I was saying, 40-40. But it just depends. Now that I've left it to bleach, we are going to wash all that bleach off. So as you can see, I'm showing you, you can see that the knots, they look brown. So that's what you want to see. You want to see that the bleach was able to turn those black knots into more of a brown color, and that will make the closure look more like a scalp when you part it. Now, when you're washing the closure, you want to wash it downward. You don't want to wash that bleach back into the rest of the hair, because that can cause other parts of the hair to be bleached. So I like to wash it downward with about lukewarm, pretty warm actually, water. get all that bleach to rinse out, as you can see. And now I see that there was a little bit more, so I decided to go back and try to wash it downward again. Go ahead and, even if you have to, get that sprayer, some of that pressure. And as you can see, most of the bleach, the large pieces of it, has come out. So now I'm going to use my Shimmering Light shampoo, purple shampoo. And this is just to remove any kind of brassiness. You don't want that orange brass color in your closure. And that usually happens when you bleach hair, especially dark hair. So I'm just going to go in there, wash it out. Strip all that bronze out. And it acts as normal shampoo, but it does target the bronze color. So it's okay if it gets into the rest of the hair. Right, let's rinse that all out. And you could see instantly, look at all the brass that was there when I showed it to you. You can see the majority of it, it's gone. And that's why I really love that purple shampoo. If you don't have any, you might want to get some. All right, now we're gonna go on with our regular shampoo. This could be any shampoo that you want, just to give it a little bit more of a wash to get any remainder of bleach out. And also to give the closure a nice good co-wash. Now when you wash your bundles or your closure, when you're scrubbing the rest of the hair, you want to wash downward. You don't want to go against the cuticle. You want to keep going downward, because it can cause frizzing and then later on. So I wash downward, as you can see the downward strokes. And then I scrub the closure a little bit more. Just rinse it off. And when you're rinsing, again, same motion. All right, now for some conditioner. Now, whenever I apply conditioner to my closure, I do not put it on the underside where the knots are, because if you think about it, conditioner, it can be a very slippery substance, and you got to think that those are knots that is going through that net. So if you apply that conditioner, could cause shedding. The knots will slip through, and then all of a sudden your closure is shedding everywhere. So you do not want to put conditioner on the underside. Just focus on the ends and the rest of the hair, and you'll be fine. So I'm going to add a little bit more, because I really want these curls to really pop. I want them to come out. You know, they need a little bit of nourishing after being in the packaging so long. So I add a little bit more, and then I'm going to have sit the closure on a paper towel and let it sit for, I like to give it about 5 to 10, maybe even 15 minutes of love, and go from there. Alright guys, so this is the final step, and I'm going to start off by showing you my secret weapon to prevent shedding, and it's called Freight Check. You can get this from Walmart, Target, even Amazon. I apply this to my wefts, and this prevents my bundles, as I'm showing you here. It prevents the hair from shedding from the wefts. So it pretty much is like a sealant. I love to use this on my older wig that I told you how she's about 7, 8, probably a little bit more like 10 months old. She does not shed. I cannot elaborate on this enough, but she does not shed. So if you really want to prevent your hair from shedding and you want the wig to last a very long time, I highly suggest you take some time to do this process, and you will definitely be thankful later that you did. Now, mind you, this process is a bit lengthy, so I am gonna speed this video up a little bit, but it's worth it. I would not be telling you if it wasn't. So yeah, so just watch and I'll show you how to do it. It's really simple, guys, really, really simple. So here, I'm finally cutting off the remainder of the packaging for the bundles, and I'm just going to unravel them and lay them across my desk. Ooh, them curls are coiled tight. I know what you're wondering, it probably was a struggle. It was. All right. So now you are literally just gonna open up the cap, take the small little nozzle. As you can see, it's good for precision, and you're gonna put it right on the wefts. So you're gonna do this on both sides of your wefts for each bundle. And I know what you're thinking. Wow, this is gonna take a while. Yes. Now with this is one of my older bottles, so it's giving me a little bit of trouble. So I'm gonna try to get it to open up, because this is a type of glue, but it's a very thin glue. And it dries and it just seals that hair in place. So it's almost like pretty much painting it on, and you wanna be nice and precise and keep it on the wefts. As you can see, guys, I'm taking my time. It's a very repetitive step. So if you want to fast forward this, that's fine. If you got the idea, but I really wanted to show you guys step by step on how I do this. And then once I apply this, I allow it to dry for maybe about 30 minutes, and it's usually when it's nice and dry and it's sealed. I do not pre-wash my bundles until I have applied them to my wig. The only thing that I pre-wash is my closure, due to me having to bleach the knots. But I like to apply my my bundles to my wig, and then once I've done that, then I'll wash the whole entire wig and deep condition it, and then I will style it. So, as you can see, I'm still struggling with this bottle. Guys, when I said that I was so irritated with this bottle, I was ready to throw it away and just open up the new one. But as you know, like I said, I'm very, very meticulous about my products. So I was determined to use every single drop of what was left in that bottle. I was really focused on this weft. I wanted it to be perfection. So I'm just cruising along. So now I'm about to flip the track. And pretty much I'm just gonna start doing it on the other side. So pretty much I'm just gonna show you guys from beginning to end, me doing one track on both sides. It's a pretty simple step, but you definitely have to be precise. And it is a step that, me personally, I would never skip. Now, I do, for my clients, I ask them if they would like this done. It is a little bit extra, you know, as you can see, because it's such a lengthy process, but it makes sure the wigs last so much longer. I cannot stress this enough. I just felt that I needed to share that with you guys. child, we're coming towards the end of this track, finally. But I just want to let you guys know, so you have now seen the steps that I take in order to prep to create a lace closure wig. And the next video will be showing me sewing this lace closure wig with the exact bundles that I just showed you. So please stay tuned. Make sure you like and subscribe for more videos. And also you want to hit that bell icon so that you know when I post the video for this wig. It's going to be awesome, and I'm going to make sure to show you guys step by step on exactly how to make your very own lace closure wig. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate the support, and see you next time. Bye.